my self-reflection today was I woke up this morning having had a good break from running. If you don't know, I am doing um, 240 to 300k a month running from November. Just trying to raise awareness for men's health in general, mental health, suicide prevention, prostate cancer. Um, Please head over to my link in my bio and just contribute as much as little you can for that. So yeah, done about 90k so far. It's hard, it's been challenging, but yeah, I did wake up this morning and I felt like, you know what, I was ready. I felt like I had a little bit of energy. I was determined that, you know, I'm going to do something. I'm going to wake up this morning and run. It was cold, and you know, everything, I felt like I had prepared well for it. I felt like just resting was enough preparation for me to go for a run. So I did wake up, and just 1 kilometer away, I started to feel pains in my shin, in my legs. Normally before I leave for running, I would normally, that early in the morning, normally empty my bowels and stuff like that, and go through, just forgot to do some certain routines because I just felt like, you know, I had that energy. I just felt good basically. And I went out there and it was just manic right from the first kilometer to the 7 kilometers that I ran. It was, but I just kept telling myself, you know what, I've got to do this. I've got to do this. You know, I need to do this. I kept remembering the why I'm doing this anyways, but I think I would have given up. But the moral to the story is that, you know what, it's just so often that it just, that just made me think it's often evident in life, you know. Sometimes life just takes you unaware, like you never know what to expect. One day everything is going so smooth for you, everything is it's going well, and you feel like, you know what, I'm racing through this, man. I'm racing through life, I'm enjoying life. And one day everything just all of a sudden, when you don't even expect it, it just turns on you. And today's evidence was that, you know what, as I just kept feeling those pains and feeling like, you know, when I was moving, you just having to kind of like, you know, try to see, you know what, can I stop? Can I stop here and rest for a minute and keep going? Or should I just go back home? But you know, I just said, you know what, I'm not going to take the easy option. I'm not going to just go back home. It wasn't that bad, you know, that I couldn't walk or something like that. It's just that it was just painful. You know, instead I just took 1 minute break here and just kept on going, and then just kept saying to myself, you know, I can do this, I can do this. Kept talking to myself like, you know, I can do this, and then kept talking about the why I'm doing this. And I think sometimes, often in life, I don't know you guys, I don't know who's obviously been going through a lot of stuff lately, if you've gone through a difficult period, you know, and just remember the why, the reason why you are actually on earth, the reason why you are in that position you are in. Just remember the why. And sometimes when you remember the purpose of what you're doing and who you are, it just gives you that extra strength for you to just keep going, no matter how difficult it is. And I hope that's an encouragement for anybody who's going through a tough period or tough times. Normally, most of the times, this quarter of the year sometimes can be difficult, can be painful in a way, because you look at the whole year, it's like, oh gosh, what have I achieved? Why is everything not gone well with me? But just remember that there is a purpose, there you have a purpose. And when you remember your why, when you remember why you actually doing what you're doing, even if you're not getting the right results, even if you're not in the right moment, even if nothing is working for you, just remember why you're doing this. And sometimes that can give you motivation. And I always, I think I posted this recently, like, you know what, pain is only temporary, you know, but quitting is forever. So no matter how much pain you go through, you know that there's something that you need to achieve by the end of the week, day, month, year, years. Just keep going. You know, that pain is just temporary. It's not forever. And you know what? After a while, you start to see the light at the end of the tunnel, definitely. And I hope that's encouraged anyone who's obviously listening to this. Yeah, please head over to the link in my bio. Movember, still got 14 days left. Yeah, support the movement. Thanks for listening.